So for today's agenda, what we're going to do is I'm going to go through a quick introduction about an idea we discussed with our TA together. And then it's going to be about e-waste and recycle. Then we're going to talk about work study SDG through the PPL activity. So we'll do an activity together and we'll break into groups as you guys already have. So we have 9 groups. And then we'll do a discussion with your groups and a presentation at the end. And also peer review activity. Then we'll do the conclusion, like I said. I'll share with you about the SDG cases we have last year and also student final projects. So that's basically for today's agenda.
Sometimes, instead of recycling, these factories burn the parts to gain metals like gold, copper, etc. from these devices. And during this process, these parts emit harmful elements such as hydrocarbons, brominated dioxins, and other heavy particles into the air, which is ultimately inhaled by humans and other animals.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question. Well, while you're enjoying the convenience of the electronics, then do you think it's going to be harmful to our environment if we just, burning those e-waste and throw into the whole environment? What do you think? I think we're going to do a quick vote. You think yes or no? How about that? All right, so I'll ask you to raise your hand. You think it's okay to just throw the e-waste to the environment or no? Voting for yes, please raise your hand. Voting first. You think it's okay just to dump the e-waste to the environment? Alright? And if it's not okay, please raise your hand. Can you raise it? Okay, higher? Okay, very good. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, most of you got it right. It's not okay to do that. Okay, so this is going to be a quick review through our games about the content here. Let's see how many we have right now. 26, 7. Will not be released to. Should be this way. Read the question. Will not be released to. Usually we'll go which way. This one's a little bit tricky. We have to pay really attention towards that. So the rock, it goes towards the soil, the water, and the air. That's why it's really important to protect our environment. We have to go for that. Ready? Pretty well. Wow. Where's Andy do? Where's Andy? Okay, good job. And then second one is Austin. Here, Marcella. Okay, good job. Very good. Okay. Your feedback. Okay, let's go. Let's give them a applause.
Okay, good morning everyone. We are Group 3 and I'm April. The first one we choose from the OPC chart is step 6. Stranded materials are sorted and recycled. And we think we can improve by using AI-driven technology to sort and improving the accuracy and quality of material recovery. Because since AI technology has big improvements this past few years, and we think it can be a good improvement for this step.
And I'm going to introduce the process 2, and e-waste is delivery to the factory, and it is related to SDGs 8, design work and economic groups. And what we think can be improved have 2 points. The first one is plan the transportation route first. Therefore, we can effectively reduce the carbon emission. And the second one is package them properly. Therefore, we can effectively reduce the purchase debts between the transportation routes.
We think when we store and reuse the materials, we need to make sure that is no new waste generated during storage and reuse, because like some electronic motorcycle, it's really is recyclable, but it may have some more pollution produced. So we need to make sure, and we use the SDGs to help response, consume, and production. Thank you, everyone.
Hello everyone, in this video session we will discuss motion study. Motion study is the analysis of body movements made by workers during their tasks. By carefully examining this motion, we aim to streamline processes, minimize wasteful movements, and maximize the efficiency of each task. The primary goal of motion study is to increase productivity, particularly repetitive hand movement. By understanding the natural range of motion, we can design workspaces that reduce unnecessary strain and enhance worker performance.
Why GPT is very strong? Basically, they come from 3 steps. The pre-train and instruction fine-tuning and reinforcement learning, RLHF. It is the first box in the black mass. Actually, the AI use reinforcement technology to defeat the first box like 1,000 times. I'm not a very good gamer, but I can be very honored to share my experiences. I only failed twice when I defeat his first box.
And so we recorded a video about from customer point of view, so you can see the payment and order process.
So to your left, you can see the OPC, the first one we did that Annie just explained to you. We realized that if you look at the second step, the waiting line, it's one of the longest part of the OPC. And we also realized when we went to the shop that unfortunately some customers were just leaving the waiting line because the waiting line was just a way to look for them. So it led to a decrease in benefits, but also it stressed a lot of employees because the employees was running all over the shop and stressing about making the customer happy. So we wanted to overcome this issue.
Let me start with some key statistics. Health insurance in Taiwan we need to pay for per year is about 35 and 800,000 NT dollars for per year. But however, the most of this is wasted. Waste is defined as an action that the patient did not contribute to this recovery and discharge. Here is an example. The man visits the hospital for 839 times per year, seeking treatment for osteoarthritis, headaches, and nerve pain. His action actually cost the insurance system $548,000 in 1 year. So that's too much for one person.
Both PC Home and Amazon have to manage tons of products and inventory. They focus on things like warehouse layout, ergonomic, and safety to keep things running smoothly. They rely on sellers, workers, and customers to make it all happen and to boost efficiency. They track things like damaged goods, order accuracy, and space usage. And when it comes to technology, PC Home take its sample with traditional servers, local process, and manual warehousing system.
So I'm decided by this decision tree because our main idea is about reducing the garbage. So for me, I think the bigger the container is, it will cause more garbage. So the boxes should be prior to bagging up. And for the second one, the hot should be prior to coldest because I think that for some hot, if they stay in the container for too long, for example, in the plastic ones, and they might release like some chemicals, things, and that is not good for our health. And for the third one, for the convenience, the one with soup should need our machine more than the one that doesn't have soup. So for example, I think that 麻辣鸭血 need our machine more than 葱油饼.
And I know this group, they had an original other topic and then they changed at the end. So they do a lot of work in a very short time. And please do it well.
This SWOT analysis is a good idea. Introduce 3 companies clearly and very complete by G5. Group 5, okay, the English pronunciation is very good. Oh yeah, yes. This group doesn't use any device or paper to assist with a presentation. That's very good. Yeah, so you guys have very good English proficiency for this group. Integrated the data well, made a clear comparison between the two by group 1. A very good comment too.
因为是 EMI 课程，所以不管在讨论的过程中还是上台报告，都需要用英文，全英文进行。我觉得这对我的英文理解跟口说，就是跟一般英文课比起来，这个会比较有帮助，因为我们是有实际了解过上课的内容，然后再用自己的方式来表达给大家知道。所以我觉得这是一个另类的英文教学，那同时也可以学习到工作研究这门的内容。
好，那我个人是觉得说 EMI 课程对于那些想要出国留学或者是研究所想要出国进修的同学很有帮助，是因为它算是一个，因为台湾教育大部分普遍都是以中文为主，那如果大学就是加入 EMI 的课程，会对于可能那些想要出国读书的同学一个更好衔接的一个方式嘛。对，然后我觉得这门课蛮好的，是因为这门课大部分时间是通过讨论的方式。我觉得其他课程可以跟进，是因为是因为我觉得通过讨论的方式可以让同学更快的去上手一些可能我们可能新学到一些 chart， 或者是新学到一些专有名词的用法，或者是新学到一些可能比较图表啊比较难的一些对。
而且我觉得透过讨论，就是可以更清楚的了解，就是大家的不同的想法。就你可能没有想到那个部分，但你的组员会帮你补充那些部分，然后就会让整个活动，或是你会需要更多东西，会有更多新的想法。
如果不懂的也可以马上问，然后你也可以得到及时的回馈。就是比说老师在台上单独，就是老师对我们讲，跟同学们互相讨论的话，可以获得更多详细的，就同学会用他们的方式来跟我们解释。那可能在讨论的过程中，那我们就每次讨论的话，一定要生出一个结果，这也会促使我们在那个短时间内一定要想出一个解决的方案，或是画出一个什么图。我觉得这一点点小小的压力，也是让我们学习进步的一个好的方式。
Work Study 赞 EMI